They call it the land of festivities, fun, and frolic which goes on throughout the year. Manipur is always bustling with the cycle of numerous festivals, which project the cultural, social, and religious aspirations of the state and are perfect for removing the monotony of life and help people live a fuller and better life. Kut Festival is an autumn festival and marks the ending of the harvest season. It is also a Thanksgiving festival where prayers are offered for a bountiful harvest and for the prosperity of the people. A display and performance of rich cultural traditions and merrymaking form a vital part of the Kut celebrations. One of the main highlights of the Kut festival is the Miss Kut, a beauty pageant organized every year during this festival at the 1st Battalion Manipur Rifles Parade Ground. Kut is a festival of merrymaking and people come together to feast, drink, sing and dance. It is also of great significance as the festival highlights the cultural heritage of the Kuki-Chin Mizo groups and is also a platform to harness peace and harmony among the diverse ethnic communities of the state. The Kut festival has slowly evolved as a way of garnering peace, communal harmony, friendship and forging new ties.
Kut is a traditional post-harvest festival for the Kuki people, and this used to be celebrated from began to settle down agrarian society, and they harvested and essentially is giving thanks to God for the blessings that they have received. In the past, each village would celebrate their own Kut, but today in the contemporary situation, people have gathered together as here, and you have a collective communal Kut celebration. The younger generation are completely disconnected from their roots, and this is not only our people, it's a global phenomenon if you like. So it's good to have Kut and the souvenirs, and hopefully with these younger generation will become more familiar with their roots, their culture, their history, their traditions. Apart from the actual cultural festivals where you have cultural groups performing and so on, which they're not always interested in, but the fashion show and all is one way of attracting them to Kut, year by year.
It is a very joyous event. We also want to acknowledge the contribution of our ladies, and besides that, when you would have noticed that all the ladies wear different costumes of each tribe, so that also brings about unity and it brings about the sort of brotherhood that we have. So in that way, it is not against a cultural festival as such, but it contributes and complements. That is how I feel it.
Today, the creation that I made is called Mayung Tribe Wraparound. Kut Festival help us motivate ourselves and give us inspiration to create more new designs and then create lots of designs that people never have seen on TV or in real life.
The fashion show has been going on for, as I know, like 1994, and before that they used to celebrate it in the hills and villages and Thanksgiving to God. This Kut intends to bring together the past and the present. Actually, Kut
Festival is celebrated by the Kuki Chin Mizo tribes, and moreover, in this festival, we get to express our, traditional dresses. The origin of this is like it's a festival that's celebrated to show our gratitude to the gods for a good harvest.
It brings unity among the people of Manipur by a true culture.
Unexpected that I would win this, and I'm really grateful that I could be a part of this contest. Really grateful.
I want to influence and inspire all the women of Manipur. It helps to showcase their personalities and potentialities and helps them to voice their opinions.
It just helps the girls to uplift a nation, and it also gives us a platform to show our beauty and talents among the people. Higher the level of women and makes a platform for a better career in the future.
In Manipur, it's not so developed society, but this kind of festival, this gives us the opportunity to show ourselves that we can do anything like anybody else.
My passion is to sing, but now as a modern world, we begin to change, like bringing new modern songs. And I wanted to thank the Kut community for giving us this platform too.
In this Kut 2016, I'm really happy to join and participate. This motivates me very much. It encourages me to learn more about my singing, stage performance, everything which include singing.
Chawang Kut is the biggest post-harvest festival of the Chin Kuki Mizo ethnic group of people and will be celebrated on October 30 and November 1st at Peace Ground, Tibong, Churachandpur, Manipur. The event has been scheduled for 3 consecutive days to ensure that each and every Kuki Manase tribe have fair and equal chance to showcase their respective cultural heritage.
The collective celebration of Kut at the state level began, I think, in the 80s. And to deal with the particular issue that you mentioned, let the young people become aware of their roots and culture and so on. Apart from the actual cultural festivals where you have cultural groups performing and so on, which they're not always interested in, but the fashion show and all is one way of attracting them to Kut, year by year. One manner that has been adopted specifically is the souvenirs that they produce. The committee puts together a souvenir where people write about Kut and other related issues. And this is one way of disseminating that fact. So imagine a situation where you don't have Kut at all. There'll be a complete disconnect. So it's good to have Kut.